Brah, we got this! Hello everyone, what's up? It's Joe, bringing you another guide in Destiny. This is my third one. If you haven't seen the first two, I'll leave links in the annotations and in the description, and at the end of the video. But, so this is a Wormsinger rune guide for Destiny. I've seen a lot of, guides and YouTube videos and Reddit threads on what you do with them, but not a whole lot of where you get them. So you can't really do anything with them if you don't know how to get them or where to get them. So there's two places or two methods to acquire a Wormsinger rune. The first one is probably the easiest, and it's how I got like all 3 or 4 of mine that I've had, and that's just to farm. You farm Hive, specifically Knights and Wizards. I've had, I think, maybe 4, and 3 of the 4 that I've gotten have dropped from Wizards, and the 4th one, which is in this video that you're going to see on your that you'll see on your screen, that dropped from a Knight. So the best way to farm, in my opinion, is in the Hull Breach, which is the spawning area for patrol. You just run back and forth, killing the Hive, like down in the little pit on the left of where you spawn, and then up the ramp a little bit to the right, where the Taken would usually spawn. So you want to stay. You can go to other areas to farm Hive, but I would prefer to stay here because it helps with the second method, and the second method is when someone activates a Wormsinger rune. So what happens when that when the rune is activated is a Hive champion will spawn after a short while, and killing the Hive champion will drop a Wormsinger rune for people who do not have it, and a different rune for people who do have it, and use it to summon the champion. I'm not sure what the drop rate is for the champion. I don't know if it's like guaranteed that you get a Wormsinger rune if you don't have one, but I do know that the rune you get for summoning the champion is like 100%. As for farming, I don't know what the rate is. It's kind of low, but it only took me about 30 minutes to get my rune from the Knight in the video, and that was just me running back and forth, killing all the Hive. There's also those sky whatever codes, like sky warmer codes, whatever they're called. Basically the same thing, you just farm Cabal instead, but that's a different thing. There's tons of guides on YouTube and stuff you can check out. Anyways, so once you get a Wormsinger rune, you'll have to be like, you'll probably be like, okay, well, what do I do? So there's 2 places you can go to use the Wormsinger rune. The first location is, well, they're both in the spawn area, Hull Breach. That's the name of the area. The first one, when you first spawn on patrol, go to the left, down into that little pit where like those pipes are, and there's like that cave, and it has the chest that requires the key of in it. You go in there, and instead of going to the right to the chest, you go to the left, and there's a terminal that says requires Wormsinger rune, and you can put the Wormsinger rune in there, and it'll spawn a Hive stalking party and then the champion. The other location with another terminal is, instead of going to the left, you go to the right and hug the right wall, all the way to like the back of the room. You'll see it in the video. So you just hug it, and there should eventually be a drop down like in the back corner, and there's a cave in there. You go into the cave, go left, there's a little cutout on the wall, go through the cutout, and on the right side of that room after the cutout, there's another terminal where you can put in the Wormsinger rune. I didn't notice any difference between the first terminal and the second terminal, but it might be different. I still got the same champion and the same Hive stalking party. So what happens when you activate the Wormsinger rune is a Hive stalking party will appear in front of the Cabal ship that's there. So you're going to want to run back there. The first one is closer than the second one. I just figured I'd throw the second one in there just in case it is different. If it is, leave a comment. Anyway, so a Hive tomb ship will appear, and put down a stalking party. That's just going to be a wave of, you know, major hive, like acolytes and knights, you know, yellow health bars. That's what major means. Those are easy to take out. You just kill them, no big deal. And then a few seconds later, it's going to summon another party, but this time it's going to also summon their champion, which is a giant ogre called Blogrish. Not Brogrish, Blogrish. So you're going to want to kill him. It's kind of difficult by yourself. I mean, it's doable slowly, but it's difficult. So, you know, I would wait until there are other people in the area with you. Or if you have a fire team, you know, have them help you. But yeah, so once you kill him, he's going to drop a Worm Feeder rune. Not a Wormsinger, Worm Feeder. And that's only for the person who activated the Wormsinger rune. That drops 100% of the time. Now with the Worm Feeder rune, you have to kill 50 enemies on the Dreadnought without dying. That could be any enemy, Cabal, Taken, Hive, doesn't matter. Just kill 50 without dying, and that will turn the Worm Feeder rune into a key for one of the 9 chests, like the chest of the chest of Akka, you know, all those chests that require specific keys. That's what the Worm Feeder rune turns into. It turns into a key for one of those. So at the end of the video, I'll leave, you know, a little bit of clips for where each of those chests are. But there are, you know, videos on YouTube dedicated to just showing you where those are. So you can check them out if you want, or just stay and watch this one if you want. There's 2 in the starting area, Hull Breach. There's 3 in Mausoleum. There's 3 in what's it called? Hall of Souls. And that totals out to 8, and there's one more, which I believe is, I don't know where it is. It'll be in the video. I think all of the chests are in those areas. I feel like I'm missing one. I just can't think of it. Anyways, but that's gonna be it for this video, guys. You know, if you liked it, leave a comment, subscribe, share, you know, follow us on social media so you know when our other guides and videos come out. Check out my last 2 guides that I did. The second one on the Poison Floor Interloper buff, that one it did really well. I didn't expect it to do as well as it is doing. But yeah, so make sure you check those out. And be sure to subscribe, because we'll probably be doing a raid video whenever we figure that out, which it comes out on Friday, the raid that is, not the video. So hopefully we'll be able to play it Friday, figure out what to do, and then upload a video either like Friday night or Saturday. But yeah, so that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it, and I'll see you later.